Hello, everyone. I am Dwayne Rothman, and I am the Furious Wrestling fan. Welcome back. And it is that time of year again. And as you can see, I am in a cheery, festive holiday mood, at least for the time being. Well, let's ruin that, shall we? Because this is yet another Enraged Rant. Over the course of this December month, there have been several things that have either come up or been said or done that it is now overflowing, and I must discuss these things, okay? But first things first, on my first Enraged Rant, I kind of went and tore apart the NWA a little bit for a particular episode that they had aired. There has been a little bit of clarity on that since then. Apparently, it was always supposed to have been like a rehash show. It's just too bad that it was the worst rehash show they could have possibly ever done, and apparently it had very little, if anything, to do with the Jim Cornette comment. But I also had said that they had one chance. They had one shot to impress me in order for me to keep watching this show. And I will say that the following episode, they had done just that. It was a decent episode. There's been a pay-per-view since then. They have also done one other episode since then. Neither of those things I have watched yet. Again, with this holiday season, it's a little hard to do anything, but I will get around to it at some point. Now, first things first, as far as the things that have pissed me off. Former pro wrestler now, Jordan Myles, has quit wrestling. Apparently, Jordan Myles is the name that he was going by in WWE NXT, and this is the guy that decided that he's going to cry so much to the point where he has to quit the business because of a t-shirt. Okay? I'm not going to get into all of that, okay? The t-shirt design, apparently, he believed was racist in some way, okay? If that's how he feels, I'm not going to be the one to say that he's wrong about that. That's his feelings, that's his beliefs, that is fine. However, he has now quit professional wrestling. This is a couple weeks old, okay? I understand. Again, I'm just now getting to this. I have seen it a while ago, but I feel the need to comment it because I've just seen this not that long ago. Apparently, when he went to quit the pro wrestling business, he took to social media to do so. And I say, quote, "I hate pro wrestling. I hate you shitty fans that think that you know it all. More importantly, I hate the snakes in this industry. None of y'all would never say anything about me to me. All of y'all can go screw yourselves. I'm canceling my shows and I'm quitting pro wrestling. Chasing my dream was great, but you self-entitled pricks ruin everything. I'm out." End quote. Jordan Myles. Bye. Because I only have one question. Who the fuck were you anyway? I've never seen this guy, not once, on any kind of television. Apparently, again, he was on NXT. I'd never seen him before. I never knew this guy existed until he popped up on something like this. So, if you're that pissed off about the t-shirt, I understand how you could be very upset about that. For your own rhyme or reason, but to screw all of you fans. Look, they were the only ones that the only reason that you would have a job anyway in the professional wrestling business. Any wrestler, the only reason that they have a job is because there's fans that want to see them. Okay? So if that's what you're going to do and that's what you're going to say, okay, go ahead, cry baby, run along home. Because apparently you weren't worth anything anyways. Next up, AEW. I have avoided discussing AEW at length because they are not worth my time. They are not worth my effort. They are not worth getting me extremely pissed off about. Okay? AEW I think it was just their last episode, was a hilarious botch. Okay, we had talked about botches a couple times already, hence like the TLC, how Gallows screwed up that spot, whatever else, but this spot, there is absolutely no call for this whatsoever. I have a thing on that as well. Give me just a moment, okay? Apparently, the Dark Order, okay, which the Dark Order remind me of I guess kind of a updated, even shittier version of the Dungeon of Doom from, early 90s WCW. And when you are the sad knockoff of something that terrible, that ought to tell you something right there. But the Dark Order, they started to attack some guys, and the Rhodes, both of them, Cody and Dustin, hit the ring. In the midst of all this, a wrestler was delivering punches to Dustin Rhodes that weren't even close to connecting. Okay, let's say for a moment I'm Dustin, the punches are over here. Okay? Not even close. So, the man responsible for this hilarious botch has actually opened up. The man himself is named, if this thing will cooperate with me, just a moment. The man responsible for all of this, okay, his name is Eric Cannon, and he has come forward tweeting, you guys, it was all me. Dustin Rhodes is a legend. One of my all-time favorites. But he was already bleeding. And I was just trying to take care of him. He's a big boy. Roddy Piper had once smashed and broke his hand over Dustin's skull. Okay? I don't think he needs protecting. He's a big boy. I think he would have been just fine. Instead, you decide that... I swear, by looking at this, you would think that this guy had never thrown a punch in his life. My nephews, who are very, very young, can throw better punches than this supposed trained athlete. Okay? And this is only one thing, guys. This is only one reason why I have said AEW sucks. They get these guys that don't know what the fuck they're doing and have no business being in a wrestling ring, at the very least on national television with this kind of a budget. You can do this crap in the indies where nobody's going to see you because nobody cares anyway. Not on national television. He should be fired right away. Just get him right out of the building, along with several, if not half, of the entire AEW roster should just be fired now. The problem is they would have nobody to put on television, but that would probably be beneficial to all of us because AEW Dynamite would hopefully just die off and we can just close this book of professional wrestling right there. Now, finally, we go back to the WWE for this one. The WWE has always done, at least for several years now, holiday-themed episodes, whether it is Christmas, whether it is like Halloween or Thanksgiving, whatever, and I hate it every single time because they always do some stupid bullcrap in these shows somewhere. I think I've seen somebody get hit with a turkey once. I'm pretty sure I've seen somebody get hit over the head with a pumpkin once. I'm pretty sure that somebody had been thrown into a pile of presents once. But this atrocity, guys, apparently, this comes to me, mind you, from my loving brother, okay, who thought it would be a wonderful idea to put me through such torment. So thanks, bro. Great Christmas gift you've given me here. He sent me this link. I did not watch this SmackDown episode. Again, I don't care for these holiday-themed episodes because of shit just like this. There was a match between The Revival and I believe it was Heavy Machinery. In the middle of this match, I don't know exactly what kind of match stipulation this was. It might have been a Santa's Workshop match for all the fuck I know. But Otis goes outside the ring. He gets the bag. He drags it out from under the ring. He gets back in the ring. And the bag normally has some thumbtacks in it, or if you're AEW, it's a bag of sugar. No, in this case, guys, it was a bag of Legos. Legos. Really? This is what we're coming to? Legos? He pours the Legos out onto the mat. He picks up one of the members of the Revival and body slams him into the Legos. Now, I will say that the Legos could do some damage. I'm not going to dispute that. Have you ever stepped on one of those little fuckers? It hurts. Getting body slammed on them? Yeah, I'm sure that hurts quite a bit. So Otis body slams him into the Legos, and he's hardcore! He's hardcore! At least it's better than sugar glass, right? But still, fucking Legos, okay? It was one of the lamest things. I seen this clip, and why is there a bag of Legos underneath the ring? This is the kind of thing, this is why there is no logic to any of these things that are done. There is no reason for Legos to be hidden under the wrestling ring, okay? I mean, Legos, in the middle of this match, what in the hell is next? Seriously, you know what? No, don't answer that question. WWE, I got it. For your next holiday episode, here's how you close your show, okay? You take one of your biggest heels, let's say King Corbin, okay? You take King Corbin, you put him in the ring with Roman Reigns. You give Roman Reigns a Christmas tree. And just let him take that Christmas tree and Superman ram it right up Corbin's ass, okay? You stand him up. And then you can go directly to WWEshop.com, where you can now buy your very own limited edition King Corbin Christmas tree topper for only $59.95. What the hell? Anyway, that's all I got for now, guys, in this holiday Christmas version of my Enraged Rant. I'm going to let it be with that before I have an aneurysm. Thanks for joining me. I am Dwayne Rothman. I am the Furious Wrestling Fan. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.